Estamos comprándonos, robando, mira, por la caja principal.
Hello everyone, so this migrant is apparently at a supermarket and she says, here we are, buying, not stealing. We're buying right at the main register. For all of you big mouths and gossipers, I'm driving you guys crazy. And then on this other clip, she's recording, I guess, her husband, and the caption reads, "My husband loves his bike more than he loves me." And now I wonder how he was able to afford that bike. And on this clip, she is dancing with a prison filter, making fun of you, and she says on the caption, "This is the prison where I am currently in, LOL. A lot of you would love to see me like this, but you're going to have to hold on to those wishes." And all of this is happening as American victims in North Carolina are literally begging for help.
There is people that have died, that are gone. There is families that don't know where their loved ones are. There is babies, children that have died.
We applied for FEMA, myself and my sister applied. My sister applied first. She got denied. I said, okay, let me try. I applied. We got denied. So we have both been denied FEMA assistance. So everyone's saying FEMA is helping $750. And by the way, that $750 wouldn't even cover 2 nights at this hotel. So I just want everyone to know that FEMA sucks and President's doing nothing and we are stuck here.
But guess what? Those of us that have been exposing how migrants are still receiving 5-star hotel accommodations in addition to many other benefits, and North Carolina residents/victims that are speaking out, well, all of us are liars according to the mainstream media.
FEMA has been on the ground since before Hurricane Helene made landfall, working tirelessly with state and local officials to get life-saving relief to everyone impacted. But of course, that hasn't stopped you-know-who and his people from resorting to straight-up lies about this. Take a look.
They stole the FEMA money just like they stole it from a bank so they could give it to their illegal immigrants that they want to have vote for them this season.
It's frankly ridiculous and just plain false.
Turned FEMA effectively into an agency that helps to resettle and helps to deal with illegal immigration.
Okay. Here are the facts. Not a dime of disaster relief has gone to resettling migrants or anybody else. It's a bald-faced lie. FEMA has even set up a website so people can go and see, and it will debunk this insanity. Why people would want to put that out there to people who are suffering. People have lost their homes. Towns are gone. Mm-hmm. Why would you get out there and tell them there's no help for them?
Because people are crying for help via their social media accounts, you filthy, ignorant clown. And yes, the migrants have been receiving federal aid for years now, and FEMA is about to run out of money. That is a fact.
FEMA is going to be playing a pivotal role in our shelter and services program that is poised to distribute $363 million to cities and communities in need of funding.
We do not have the funds. FEMA does not have the funds to make it through the season.
No, guys, but it only gets worse. Now it's our fault that FEMA does not have enough volunteers signing up to assist.
the devastation, the loss of life. These people are suffering.
Yeah.
And that they're being lied to about, there isn't relief for you. There's actually been a downtick in volunteers because volunteers think that there's not enough funding for them to be able to help the efforts.
And of course, President Trump is evil and full of lies.
People are down and out. It is the most evil thing, one of the most evil things he's ever done.
Yeah.
Some South Carolinians may not have power for weeks. Major highways in Virginia are critically damaged. And you know who's out there? FEMA.
FEMA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
FEMA's out there.
Mm-hmm.
FEMA.
Yeah, guys, FEMA is out there. And guess what? I found these incredible clips of what it seems to be a FEMA helicopter disrupting the non-FEMA volunteers in North Carolina. But we are the ones spreading misinformation.
When people are telling you we don't care about you, we care less about you, and we're going to lie to you and tell you that it's despair and bad news all the way around, this ain't the one. He's not the one. Because when this happens, and it's going to happen more and more, I don't want anybody worried that they can't get what they need from the government. Mm-hmm. We're all paying taxes to make sure that we can take care of whatever comes down the pike. And when somebody who should know better, again, should know better, and his hench people.
Oh, he knows better.
You know,
he definitely knows
and his
better.
hench people are willing to say to you, no, but there's no help for you. Yeah. Nobody's coming to help you. That's what he's offering.
Yep.
It's up to us.
Mm-hmm.
It is up to us, but here's the truth. They do not want us to have freedom of speech. They want to close down my channel and any other channel that's speaking the truth. You see, if it's not being reported by the fake mainstream media networks, then it's misinformation, it's dangerous, election interference, and whatever the hell they want to call it next. But the fact of the matter is that even after hundreds of millions of dollars in campaign funding, we are watching Kamala Harris collapsing right before our very eyes. They're panicking because the people want President Trump back in office. And unfortunately, all of this is happening as we now have Hurricane Milton. And per reports, this is one of the strongest hurricanes ever recorded by pressure on this side of the world. So we are truly hoping that all of you guys in the state of Florida remain safe. But we'll keep an eye on that. Let's get started.
So I came to North Carolina from Ohio to help out. God moved me. Amazing people out here. But today I saw some crazy things. It had nothing to do with the people of this great state. It actually had to do with the federal government. I've got video that I think people need to see, but I don't know if I should release it. But this video that I got is insane. And I don't know if I should release it. I know I need to. Helicopter just came around here and kicked up everything. Now he's out. Did they just do that on purpose? Wow, that was crazy. Brother, I got him on camera. But do y'all really think that was on purpose?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you guys watched that, right? It's not CGI or misinformation. That helicopter went there to disrupt the volunteers and the supplies they were working on. Here is a slow motion video of it. And here are the sad results.
Look at that. Look what they did. Look what they did. Look what that helicopter did.
All right, come on, Vega.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
I truly don't know what to say after watching that. That's got to be one of the worst things I've seen ever since I started reporting on this disastrous administration and how they're destroying the country. But again, guys, we are the liars. And you know what? Just because Whoopi said this.
When people are telling you we don't care about you, we care less about you, and we're going to lie to you and tell you that is despair and bad news all the way around. This ain't the one.
And this.
The pike, and when somebody who should know better, again, should know better, and his hench people.
Oh, he knows better.
You know,
he definitely knows
and his
better.
hench people are willing to say to you, no, but there's no help for you. Yeah. Nobody's coming to help you. That's what he's offering.
Yep.
I'm going to put various videos of this migrant, aka the devil's daughter, who is receiving a ton of benefits that now the fake mainstream media is telling you, no, that's not happening.
Here are the facts. Not a dime of disaster relief has gone to resettling migrants or anybody else. It's a bald-faced lie.
None of that is real. And I'm going to put it side by side with the people that are witnessing this complete disaster in North Carolina so you can watch the truth.
Please watch this video to the end, is all I ask of you. Please watch this video to the end. Do not pass judgment. Listen to every single word that I say. My name is Cassandra. I live in a little town called Spruce Pine, North Carolina that was directly affected by Hurricane Helene. Anybody in their right mind thinking that outside people should not be speaking on what the government has done or is not doing to our area is insanity to me. As someone who is here at Ground Zero in Mitchell County, North Carolina, it is going to take you as the creators on this app to speak up to get us help here. Because I will tell you, our government is not doing a damn thing for us. They are not doing anything. I have had 3 tractor and trailers from Florida denied entry. I have had 2 trucks of supplies coming from West Virginia denied entry. Now you tell me that people don't have the right to speak on our area? You're wrong. They do. We need people on this app to speak up and do something and help us. And I say us, I am blessed. God, am I blessed. My power came back on last night. I've got a little bit of cell phone service. I'm at Walmart. I don't have water. It'll probably be months, but you know what? I am blessed. I am blessed. My house is intact. There is people that have died that are gone. There is families that don't know where their loved ones are. There is babies, children that have died.
anytime you want to cancel someone for speaking about what our government is not doing in the Appalachian Mountains, you think about that. You think about these babies and these loved ones that will never see their person again.
I just want everyone to know that we are displaced due to Hurricane Helene from Western North Carolina. We cannot go home. We have no power, no food, no water, no nothing. We are spending $400 a night on a hotel due to price gouging in the surrounding areas because they know that people have nowhere to go. We applied for FEMA. Myself and my sister applied. My sister applied first. She got denied. I said, okay, let me try. I applied. We got denied. So we have both been denied FEMA assistance. So everyone's saying FEMA is helping $750. And by the way, that $750 wouldn't even cover 2 nights at this hotel. So I just want everyone to know that FEMA sucks and President's doing nothing and we are stuck here. I am blowing through all my savings in a hotel to escape a natural disaster. So, thank you, FEMA. And by the way, do not donate to Red Cross, donate to Samaritan's Purse or to me because we are bringing supplies in. Donate to the victims directly. I'm not taking any of the money for myself. I don't like accepting anything. We are sending truckloads in from a friend who lives out in Greenville. So, and when we get to go back, we will bring a full truck of supplies. So don't donate to these big organizations because we're not getting any of it. None.
So I'm here in Boone, North Carolina. I'm at the staging area. I volunteered myself and my canines to come up and do some search and rescue efforts. Here's the situation, okay? FEMA is in the area and we've been told that if we see any FEMA agents, like hightail it and go. So obviously you see all my equipment. So we've been told to just turn around and go the opposite direction because what they're doing is they're confiscating everything. Like they would confiscate all of my gear, my car, my dogs, like literally everything. There are some people who have been tracking these FEMA agents and what they do with these supplies after. And these are people that are directly associated with the group that I'm volunteering with. And essentially what they're doing is they're taking these supplies to sanctuary areas for illegal migrants and giving it all to them. They are telling the locals here that they have no more money, that they can't give them any money, they can't do anything, but they are confiscating volunteer supplies as they come through and they are giving it to people who are not legal within the country. Of course, it is very hush-hush. Of course, they're saying that that's not what they're doing. This is not a joke. This is not a conspiracy theory. Like this is not false information. Like I'm here. I'm boots on the ground. We are actually about to go and fly into a different area via helicopter. We're gonna go to the airport, load up the dogs, and we're gonna fly into a different area where families are missing. But the initial meetup point was the Boone area. As far as families missing and stuff, right now Boone is clear, so we've been given new coordinates to go to a different area. But yes, FEMA is here and they are doing really, really sketchy, shady stuff. So take that information for what you will. This is this information that needs to get out to the news media. This is the information that needs to get out. And honestly, if FEMA is not going to do their job, and I'm not saying that all of the FEMA agents, because I know a lot of canine handlers that are part of FEMA that are doing what they're supposed to be doing. However, why are we confiscating supplies? Why are we taking supplies from people that are coming in to help and have experience and can do the job and then giving it to illegals and not giving it to the people who have been affected? That is my biggest issue with this whole situation. So take that information, share the video, spread it around. I will give more updated information as I get it, as I get to different areas. Stand by for, I'm gonna document this whole thing. Obviously, given with the appropriate amount of time, like I do have to still do my job. There are people that are missing that I have to work my dogs and stuff, so I will update as I can. However, that is the situation in this area. If you're going to be donating, don't donate to FEMA, obviously. Try to find legitimate people who are going to be putting their efforts to good use, and donate your donations or your money or whatever through them. Just be very, very careful. But yes, FEMA is 100%. There's a lot of videos saying no, FEMA would never, yes, they will, and they are. So, it's appalling. It is disgusting. Like, this is, I'm at a loss for words, and it's very, very infuriating for me. But it needs to, they need to be held accountable. And, I mean, what do you do, right? Like, what do we do? But like, that's the reality of it. So, keep that in mind. I will update you guys as I can, and, yeah, we'll see you in a couple hours.
Now imagine having the resources that all of these mainstream media networks have, and instead of calling upon these people and interviewing them, going to their location or flying them to their amazing studios, instead of doing all of that to truly look into what's happening, what do? They called them liars and the leaders of misinformation. Another disgrace to this country. You got Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, and on the other side, the fake mainstream media, all working together to silence victims and those of us that are giving them a louder voice. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and share this video, guys. Very important. Thank you for watching. The shout outs for my amazing subscribers and members are down below. I will see you guys next time.